Hi, and welcome to another edition of State Champs Extra Innings, the weekly high school baseball show here in the state of Michigan. I'm Lorne. I know the weather has been hit or miss for a lot of you out there, but better days are ahead, and we've got a great show. We recap the action we filmed for State Champs this past week. We'll give you a sample of the conversation I had with Rudyard head coach Billy Mitchell, showing some love to the UP this week. I'll also tell you some of the matchups we could be covering for next week's show. Extra Innings is presented by Lawrence Tech. If you have the dream of college baseball, recruit yourself at l2athletics.com. Time for highlights. We begin with a Saginaw Valley League matchup as the defending Division I state champs and currently second-ranked Grand Blanc welcomed in Midland, who had the junior and Central Michigan commit Lane Clohaw on the bump for the Chemics. He struck out 5 Bobcat batters on the day. On the hill for Grand Blanc, the Notre Dame signee David Lally Jr., no less than 5 MLB scouts in attendance. Lally was bringing the heat, striking out 8 on the afternoon. He also helped his own cause at the plate with the RBI base hit that allowed Jordan Allen to score. Bobcats also got RBIs from 3 other players as they beat Midland by a final score of 5-1. Moving now to the west side of the state, Grand Rapids Christian ranked 3rd in Division II. They were hosting Grand Rapids Northview. Small ball was the answer for the Eagles as GC Christian scoring 3 runs off sacrifice bunts. Kyle Remington on the mound for Christian. He went the distance. 7 innings, allowing just 1 run, striking out 7. Grand Rapids Christian knocks off Northview 4-1. Back down southeast for a KLAA matchup as Northville was taking on the Patriots from Livonia Franklin. The Stangs, ranked 13th in Division I, got the bats going in the first. Gabe Clark with the RBI scoring a pair. Northville led 3-0 after the opening inning. The lead grew to 5, but Franklin would get back in it in the third. Dylan Scholes with the base knock scoring 2, Pats trailing 5-3. But Northville outscored Franklin 9-1 the rest of the way. In the 6th, with the bases juiced, Josh Planko with the bases clearing double. The Mustangs finish Franklin 14-4 the final. And we wrap up at Chippewa Valley for a MAC White matchup between the Big Reds and the 19th ranked team in Division I, the Grosse Pointe North Norsemen. 1-0 lead in the first for Jordan Arsenault. Getting in on the action, he unloads one deep into left field. That's out of here. 2-run blast and a 3-run lead for GP North. Big Reds responded in the bottom half. Runners on first and second for Derek Clements. He singles into center field. Joe Lazzari comes around from second. They cut into the lead, and after 2 innings, it was 3-2. Jump to the 7th. GPN up 7-2. They would add on. Bases full for Drew Hill. Hits one to center. Goes off the glove of the diving center fielder. Everybody comes around to score, and Hill ends up on third. Arsenault took over on the hill in the 4th. He closed it out. Picked up 7 Ks in relief. Grosse Pointe North beats Chippewa Valley 12-2. Our partners with the DMC want you to know that if you are in pain or injured, they are there for you to make an immediate appointment. Simply log on to dmc.org/gamechangers. This week, we have another pop quiz for you. Should you eat before a morning workout? True or false?
Hi, I'm Laura Ramus with DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine with today's Game Changers Pop Quiz. True or false? Should I eat before a morning workout? The answer can be true or false, and here's why. If you're heading out on a very hard workout or long training session, then yes, it's going to be beneficial to top off your energy stores after a night's fast. If the training is short or not a key performance session, you can likely complete this session without extra fuel. When working out on an empty stomach, you might not feel as energized as usual though. But that's normal. But if you feel dizzy or faint, stop and eat something immediately. Fasted workouts can create adaptations in the body that can have a positive effect on performance, especially later on when you go back to your normal fuel system.
Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Then go where the pros go. DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. For immediate care, call 313-910-9328 or visit dmc.org/gamechangers. We thank the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches Association for partnering with State Champs. Every week on the show, we have a segment called In the Dugout, where I talk with a head baseball coach from around the state. This week, I had an opportunity to talk UP baseball with Rudyard head coach Billy Mitchell. He'll also be one of the coaches for the All-Star game that State Champs will be live streaming. This year, not one, but 2 games. I asked him about it. State Champs is going to be live streaming the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches All-Star games this year. We'll have 2 All-Star games this year, which is even more opportunity for seniors to take a few final swings, get to play at Comerica Park. That's a tremendous honor. A lot more opportunity, and you'll be one of the coaches, right? So talk about that.
Yep. It's a very cool situation to be asked to be in that role. There's only been one other coach from the UP that has coached the All-Star game. That was Ron Van Sloten, who was the one that built this program in Red Yard. So to be able to follow in his footsteps, it's hard to put in words. And then you start looking at all the talent in the state and kids that you're going to be around and other coaches, and it's just kind of surreal right now. Just trying to get through our season to get to that point, but yeah, I sit back and think about it once in a while, just to think about, I'm going to be coaching at Comerica Park with the best of the best from Michigan. So, kind of excited. My whole family's going to be there. My mom and dad are coming down, once in a lifetime experience.
You can listen to the entire conversation I had with Coach Mitchell on the Extra Innings Companion podcast. Find it at Spreaker.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search State Champs Extra Innings. We'll also have a standalone video of the conversation on the State Champs Michigan social media pages or at our website, statechampsnetwork.com. Before we go, here are some upcoming games we plan on covering on the network. Of course, weather can always derail those plans. We'll see. But Saturday, April 30th, the Division III number 1 team in the state, University Liggett, hosts Division I's number 11 team, Brother Rice. On Monday, May 2nd, the Division II number 6th ranked team, Frankenmuth, will welcome in Essexville Garber. Also on Monday the 2nd, the Division I number 3 ranked team, Macomb Dakota, will host the D1's number 18th ranked squad, Utica Eisenhower. And on Tuesday, May 3rd, Division I's number 7, Rockford, will welcome in Granville. Now, like I said, all of that is weather permitting. If you have games you'd like us to film here on State Champs, please send us an email, and the address, contact us at statechampsnetwork.com. New episodes of Extra Innings drop Fridays across the State Champs Network. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lorne Plant. Let's do it again next week. State Champs Extra Innings is presented by Lawrence Technological University. LTU offers over 24 varsity sports for men and women, along with several dozen world-class undergraduate programs. Athletic and academic scholarships available. Visit LTUathletics.com and recruit yourself. Also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Detroit Medical Center Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine team. Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Go where the pros go. Visit dmc.org/gamechangers. The Detroit Athletic Club Foundation's Male and Female Athlete of the Year Awards. Who will be this year's Male and Female Athletes of the Year? Find out live Monday, June 6th, only on the State Champs Michigan Network. The U.S. Navy is recruiting. Call 313-315-2560 and talk to a local officer to find out how the Navy can take you anywhere from the sea to the stars. Oakland School's technical campuses are designed for any student who wants to graduate high school with industry certifications, on-the-job experiences, business connections, and college credits. Check them out at ostconline.com. And the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches Association. For information on awards, clinics, rankings, and this year's 2 All-Star games, visit mhsbca.org.